Hi, everybody. I am Mark Gorman, the CEO of Matrix Solutions, and I'm joined with my colleague,
Brenda Hetrick, the Chief Revenue Officer of Matrix Solutions.
So we wanted to talk to you. So for those of you who know, or those of you who don't know, every year Matrix hosts its Media Ad Sales Summit in Miami. End of January. It's a great event, super interesting, if we say so ourselves. However, given the current situation, our 2021 event will be canceled. But don't fear. We've got a lot of great things for you over the next several months, next year, and our 2022 event is already booked.
It's already booked. Eden Rock, January, Miami. Where else do you want to go in January?
Nowhere, as you know. So what we're going to do instead is something pretty exciting. You want to share? You want to share with our viewers?
I will share, and I'm going to tie it back to something you said about our summit, and that is we value, if we do say so ourselves, it's wonderful, but don't take our word for it. Take the word of our participants, and one thing that comes out of that is the great conversations that the attendees, the participants, the presenters have. So translating, leveraging that good vibe, we've decided to bring to you virtual candid conversations about the media ad sales.
Yeah, and what's really great about it is, listen, we've all been there. We've sat on plenty of webinars, etc. Some good, some not so great. People start dropping off. These are going to be snippet conversations. You're looking at 30, 35, max 40 minutes. It's going to be a lot of great information. You can get in your questions, and then you can continue with your day. If you can't make it, they will be recorded and available for download. But the great thing for you is if you've been to our summit, it's a great way to experience this in pieces over time. And if you haven't been to our summit, join us. You'll see what the event is like, because a lot of the way we're doing the format is exactly the format that we have at the event.
100%. And kicking us off in September 22nd,
it's a great panel.
Is a great panel, tremendous panel. One I'm excited to be participating in, and it's on addressability. And from our clients, from folks we know in the industry, it's a topic that I don't know if you could be in the industry and not be thinking, oh, what does that mean for me in my specific role, for my company, etc. We're thrilled. September 22nd, 2 p.m. Eastern. We have confirmed Gina Mingione, she's with Comcast.
Very excited. Well, it's great because, of course, we know Comcast is already doing a lot in this space, given the demographic information they have, the way they can target, etc. So very interesting.
Incredibly excited. The next confirmed panelist is Kim Keller, and she's president of advertising, sales, and partnerships at AMC Networks. Another voice on addressable that you
I would say a strong
voice that you have certainly seen or heard her conversations
Absolutely.
In the past few months and potentially longer, but another great panelist. So two strong panelists, and we have a third that's been asked wants to join us.
Wants to do it. It's a matter of scheduling, so we'll see. Why don't we leave that as a surprise?
Right, but another strong voice in addressability.
Yes.
When we can confirm it, you'll be incredibly excited to say, wow.
And you'll want to know what they're doing.
Exactly,
Trust
100%. So confirming that September 22nd, 2 p.m. on addressable. Then we roll right into October.
So October 20th, we have a fan favorite. And let me say that again, a fan favorite. It is Jill Rosengard Hill from Magid, and every year she comes to us with really some great data about the industry, what people are watching, what they're consuming, where things are going. This year we had talked to her about coming early, but she has new data that she's going to have fresh off the press, and I mean fresh off the presses. The ink won't even be dry when she's coming here presenting. It's certainly something you won't want to miss. She's gonna do some presentation, we'll have a little dialogue, maybe a couple questions. Trust me, you're not gonna wanna miss her. She's always beloved.
It's so exciting because just jumping on what Mark said or confirming, her presentations at our summit packed, incredible give and take. Jill is wonderful. She knows her data, she knows the industry like nobody, and is going to be spot on. And even more exciting that she's going to have current data. I mean, off the presses. How better can how much more in sync can we be? So another incredibly exciting session. So September, October, Candid Conversations off the stratosphere.
Yep.
However,
are you thinking November 17th?
I am.
Okay.
I'm thinking November.
November 17th. That's going to be the November Candid Conversation. There, we're really going to be talking about what's going to be happening going forward. Particularly, we would have just been 10 days or whatever from elections?
From election?
14, I think it's on November 3rd. That's pretty bad. Whenever the election is, sometime. We know it's in November, right? I mean, I always vote early, so anyway, we're going to be talking about the political landscape, what's happened, what do we think is going to happen in 2021. I don't know if we had mentioned too, we will be looking as things start opening up later next year, as we anticipate, looking at doing a day event, probably in New York City in May or June.
Yep.
So stay tuned for that as well.
Absolutely. Tying it all together, as Mark said, we've got September 22nd on addressability, October 20th, we've got Joe Rosengard-Heel, fresh current data, November 17th, tying it into big picture for 2021 after the election. What does that mean? Not only for advertising, what does it mean for the industry, regulation, etc. We don't know. We'll find out, and we're going to have a tremendous panel there. Mark mentioned that we look to be on site in New York, May or June of 2021. We have content from the monthly Candid Conversations to roll us right into May. We're extremely excited. We will post, when you go to register for the September 22nd events, you will get a listing of all of the topics. We're fleshing out participants, presentations, etc. But you can tell from our first three, really good conversations, really good topics, should take us right into 2021, full of information and current data to hit 2021 like nobody's business.
Nobody's business. So anyway, join us, enjoy, and we look forward to seeing you. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.